Who are you?
The innkeeper's daughter. I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes and...
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
If you have any business, talk with her then.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service?
I want you to look for someone. A mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned.
They've both gone missing?
Yes. The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
Hold on. If she's a priestess of Aminoch...
Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard. But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too. I can only assume that she went to go look for her mother.
And you believe they're being held at the temple?
Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her. Please forgive Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down.
I will do everything in my power to find them.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family. I can't help but worry for them.
Of course.
Let's be off, Miss Exorcist.
Is it gonna come full circle now? I feel like that was the perfect setup for someone has their mother and daughter relationship that is gonna go awry. And she's gonna see what she's experienced long ago and she never wanted anyone else to experience. She's gonna see what's done by the hand of the Abbey and grow to hate them. But then probably she's gonna get a pep talk and be like, oh no, they're actually good. And then we're gonna go back to her being a spy again.
Eleanor, what's your game here?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me. I'll search for them myself.
I don't care about that.
Well, what then?
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book, when we're using it to thwart the Abbey's plans?
You think I might be deliberately misleading you? Laying a trap of some sort for you all?
Are you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish is not one of them. I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Artorias is trying to accomplish. And there's something happening in the world right now. I want to know what it is. Unfortunately, little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information. So, my only option is to find out for myself.
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths. But something tells me either will lead me to the same destination.
And so you don't see any need to lie to us?
Exactly.
And what'll you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
I'm not sure yet.
As honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes, for now.
Hey, could I ask you something?
What is it?
About the Therians. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before. Is there any particular insight you have about them?
No, none. Artorias said I was one, that's all.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you?
Nope, not at all. If you're not worried, then neither am I.
I'm surrounded by freaks.
She's the chosen one.
But was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
How much you want to bet she's one of the key things that's gonna go around? And odds are Laphicet, the one that we see, our Laphicet, not Velvet's Laphicet, was actually reincarnated into that. As the song said, eternally reincarnating. Severing the story, probably wrong.
Velvet keeps picking on Madame Eleanor. They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna clash sometimes, but Velvet takes it too far!
You really think they're totally opposite?
If Madame Eleanor is a white lily, then Velvet is a black rose. If Madame Eleanor is a soaring Pegasus, then Velvet is a wolf in the shadows. If Madame Eleanor is a plate of spaghetti carbonara, Velvet is squidding noodles with seaweed.
I don't follow you completely, but I think I get the point.
I'm sure you understand. The two have nothing at all in common. And since they don't share anything in common, some fighting now and then just can't be helped.
Well, they both have beautiful hair.
Okay, but we're talking a noble exorcist and an aloof demon.
Eleanor sometimes treats you coldly, and Velvet has helped me more times than I can count.
Madame Eleanor gives herself fully to the salvation of others, but Velvet is bent solely on revenge.
That means they're both motivated by thoughts of others.
How is the cheerful and talkative Madame Eleanor at all the same as the brooding, taciturn Velvet?
Both of them talk to me when it's just the two of us together.
You're just trying to be contrary.
I'm only telling you what I've experienced.
Actually, I feel that Madame Eleanor isn't really reaching out to me.
It's all right if Eleanor doesn't want to talk to you. I'm here for you, Bienfu. You aren't alone.
That just makes me feel lonelier.
You two are opposites yourselves.
Huh?
Let's get that expedition going.
Take a look at this.
Oh, come on. Don't lose that much.
Scout ship settings.
Snakes! Snakes, I'm stuck! Go to the chest, and of course, isn't the one deviating path there is in this whole thing.
A foe worth killing.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Alright. What do you got? Pizza. Alright. Fucking snakes! I probably should fight one of these snakes soon. I want to sneak up on it though.
A foe worth killing.
Oh, these are gonna proc. Yep. I got one there.
I'll finish this.
Wrong person, but fuck it.
How's that? Tremble! Step! How's that? How's that?
Wait a second.
I can heal the Whew! I thought we were done for.
Martial arts. Mana boosted punches. Martial arts. Or Malak arts. Elemental attacks centered on wind and earth. While punches may seem like they would have short range, either the mana power fist can cover up to mid range, and some allow him to rush the enemy. His offensive Malak arts are primarily limited to wind and earth elements. We can also learn arts that provide utility in other ways, like enabling him to quickly traverse the battlefield. Alright. A flying enemy. And I'm gonna fight it.
A foe worth killing.
This fight is over.
I need to change that right now. Instead of you.
Fighting is scary, but okay.
Don't say that, Laphicet. You're our best healer. Don't make me regret it.
Woo! It's a biggie! Here's true!
He actually did sound kind of like the suppressor monotone in that one, though.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! I'll help you! Here it comes!
Come on, really?
Magilume have AoE healing doesn't mean that's a better heal. That doesn't mean they heal more people. And does the map read that there is a enemy over here? Oh god, the Kraken! Fuck it! Well, first, actually, this chest and such, but still. It actually doesn't care at all. Let me make sure that everything's topped off somewhat well for stuff to be mastered. Oh, you got that done already. Gonna get all the cat souls I can. At the chest over there. I should go back and get that. But first, a fight.
Are we ready for this?
Ethan actually called the Kraken. What the oh god, what was happening to it? Oh god, that looks dangerous. You. Heal him. Oh boy, ah! Got that. Keep rushing him. Oh boy. Alright. You. Apple gel to her. Oh god, it broke me. Ah! Oh god, I'm almost gone. I can't do that right now for me, so heal her actually.
I enter the fray. Hold up! Deception! For two! Hold up! Deception!
That's not good.
Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Deception! For two! For four! Deception!
Oh god, again? Whoa.
Enough waiting!
Fuck. One flew behind me, but I don't need it. Get the last hit.
I refuse to fall here.
Grants a random skill that can allow souls to be retained while performing a break soul on hard mode or above. Done. Now I gotta get that treasure chest over there, and actually, instead of a map, never mind. No experience, but you get some sort of bonus out of it if you do it on, if you have something on certain modes. Get the snick.
We will need to be extremely wary.
What about this one? It's hungry? Bingo! Very nice. And this? It's disturbingly happy?
Pardon you, you're making it kind of obvious.
Still not understanding that now, because it shows the same piece of paper over and over again. But it might mean something to them. We have something to talk to here, apparently.
This rocky shore just keeps going. Just don't step on any sea slugs, okay?
Why not? What's the big deal?
It's just that it isn't pretty. Their insides squish everywhere.
Yikes. That sounds pretty traumatizing.
Then again, if you pickle their innards, it makes for a great snack.
You eat them?
Oh, don't be a baby. You've had worse.
Forget the sea slugs. Try not to step on the coral.
Good point. Coral is alive and needs our protection.
Or maybe it's because some of it can be sold for jewelry.
I didn't mean either of those reasons. Although Manon appears similar to Maclear Beach, it was formed by a completely different process.
Now that you mention it, this area is covered by rocks.
Maclear is just your average seashore. But Manon here was made by the slow corrosion of seaside caves.
They were worn away by the waves?
That too. But mainly, it was the handiwork of a rock-eating species of coral, known as ravening table coral. Stay in contact long enough, and they'll melt your flesh right off.
Ah, so that's why it tingles every time I touch the coral.
Why didn't you warn us earlier?
Because he wants you dead. And you just don't know it yet. Look at all these capsules! Oh god, this is bad. This is all bad. Found it. So much capsules, but they just ruin it with dangerous stuff around every corner. Yeah, you fuck off, game. There's one more big group over there. Stay the fuck away. Good. Got all I care about. I'll fight you, why not?
We will need to be extremely wary.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Yeah. Leveling up. Let's go north. Oh, that's one of the stat items, I think. It's sparkling, so I'm assuming, yeah. Stop. Go. Ah! Bad snake, bad snake, bad snake. You cheat for a long time.
Laphicet, have you been taking care of that rhino stag roast like a good boy?
Of course. I make sure to feed it every night before I go to sleep, since it's nocturnal.
How long are you going to keep on calling it a rhino stag roast?
I don't know. It's a new kind of beetle, so it's gonna be hard to tell if it's really a rhino or a stag. You're asking a lot of questions. Bienfu, do you like bugs?
Duh! I love rhinoceros and stag beetles both! What guy doesn't find them fascinating?
Right? So which kind of beetle do you think it is? Rhino or stag?
Oh, that's a tough question. But guess what? Miss Mogulu taught me a surefire way to tell.
I didn't know there was a way to tell.
Yeah, but if I do it, you gotta name it after me, alright? Come on! What guy doesn't wish he had a cool bug named after himself, right? And besides, Miss Mogulu told me that this technique is so good that it's only fair to have a bug named after you in return. So what do you say, man to man? Come on, let's live the dream!
Oh, all right. How can I say no to that? Besides, we all did work together to capture it anyway.
Yay! Thanks, Laphicet. All right, show me the bug, and I'll tell you what it is. Miss Mogulu says you need to open up its outer wings and get a good whiff of the thin underwings.
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and stag beetles smelling really nasty under their wings.
Is it really that bad?
Why not find out for yourself?
No thanks. I think I'll pass.
Maybe you shouldn't do this after all, Bienfu.
You probably just want to hog the name all to yourself. Well, too bad. A real man never goes back on his word. If it packs a mean punch, then it's a rhinoceros beetle. And if it smells really zesty, then it's a stag beetle.
I don't know about this.
Just let him do it, Laphicet. He's already volunteered.
I can do this. Just you watch. This smell is the most bad thing that ever bad it.
Whoa! He fainted with his eyes still open! Hey! Wake up! Wake up, Bienfu!
Miss Mogulu, as soon as I smelled it, my nose literally exploded.
He looks like he's having a bad dream.
Mogulu fucking with everyone.
I spy with my little eyes a kiddo who's spying at my bewitching waist.
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help it. What are those books anyway?
Oh, that's a great question. Since you asked, I'll reveal the secrets of my tomes just for you. On the right, I've got my household ledger in the back, and my magic encyclopedia in the front. That one I mostly use for oil blotting paper.
What's oil blotting paper?
It's a girl thing. The two on the left are my heavy book, which I use for flower pressings, and then my super pop-up book.
A super pop-up book?
When you open it, it pops out with the force of a raging river! When an enemy has me cornered, I can just open it up facing a nearby wall and pop! Instant getaway! The only downside is that it's a real pain to try to get closed again, so I haven't used it in years.
What about the book right in front?
That's actually layer cake.
Whoa, really?
Seared into its batter are precious bits of knowledge. Eating it is just as good for your brain as it is for your stomach.
Wow! I had no idea that was possible.
He's taking this so seriously, I almost feel bad.
All of your books are so interesting, Mogulu. That's really cool.
There's no end to your curiosity, is there? What do you say? Want to take a closer look?
Boy, would I.
If you really do, then say, Mogulu, I want to get to know you better.
Mogulu, I want to get to know you better.
All right, I accept. I'll reveal to you my most private secrets.
Wow, so that's what's on the other side of these books. I wouldn't have ever guessed that.
What the? What are you doing with Laphicet? He said he wanted to see, so I'm showing him. You have no right to stand in the way of his desires.
It's my job to protect him as his vessel, especially from someone so wicked as yourself. Also, what you're doing runs contrary to public decency.
Witches aren't supposed to be decent.
These bindings with the locks on them.
This style used to be really popular during the Meliodas dynasty.
Now that I know you're such a bad influence for him, I'll be keeping a closer eye on you.
If you can't learn to take it easy, nobody's ever gonna want to marry you, you know.
Like you're a shining example of marriage material yourself.
Hey, Magilu, could you turn them over one more time? I want to see how the book's attached to your belt.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. What's the other one?
Hey, Magilu, I was wondering about that book you have on your waist. The one you called your heavy book, for flower pressings.
Your curiosity truly knows no bounds, does it, kiddo? Okay, nobody else knows this, but since you're so interested, I'd hate to leave you hanging. My heavy book, the one I use for flower pressings, is none other than a collection of Bienfu's poetry.
Bienfu likes to write poems?
Yep. You'd never guess it, but he's actually just about the best Moloch poet around. Some people even call him the Great Norman Poet. Here, I'll read you my favorite one. If there is something unimportant happening to the east, I'm made to go there and back. If there is something unimportant happening to the west, I'm made to go there and back. I can never rest nor be at peace. Every day my life is a living hell.
That's heavy stuff.
Isn't it? That's what makes it so good for pressing flowers. It's so wonderfully oppressively heavy.
Magilu, your face has gone all sinister looking.
Just, god damn it, Magilu. You're putting such a good fight to being such a memorable character in this game. Ah, snake. There's so many cat souls here. What the hell?
I don't think we ever see it.
Ow, fuck.
I had no problems here.
After enough edge, you need something to lighten the mood? Probably, yeah, but she just has a lot of character going for her. And we don't even know much about her background at all yet, so I'm expecting something to be expecting her to be either entirely just positivity and wackiness, or she covers up, like, the darkest backstory of them all with that level of, like, oh, everything's happy-go-lucky and just wacky
Take a look
stuff.
at this.
I'm getting a phone call. What is this?
Tender mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle boar.
I've pressed 2 so many times, you can all just fuck off. Alright, that's done. Fucking spam everywhere. I got a new place too. But did I get all the... I got everything from this area, so let's go to the next one.
Scout ship setting sail.
It's one of those calls. They just constantly call me from different numbers as well, saying they have the exact same things. Like, constantly I'm getting called, like, we heard about your car's auto insurance. I'm like, I don't own a car. You can fuck off now. And they just never learn. They keep on calling back over and over and over and over and over and over again. Press Q to remove from our list. It's one of those things, yeah. Yeah, more points. Then call again and again and again, like they don't give a shit, yeah. There's the treasure chest. Oh, they straight up call me like in the late in the evening and early in the morning. It's kind of like you guys don't even have proper business hours to try and not interrupt people. They call me at work too. Every now and then I mix it up though by answering in Spanish. Really check them up a bit. At least I answer in Spanish when I actually hear someone answer like as a person and not just like a machine. Then it's even better. At 189, now can I open one? 165, yeah. Come on. Shiba Inu Te... Wait, what? Oh my god! Is that... What does it change? It changes nothing! Oh, wait, it's behind her right... It's... just... meh. Needs to be on something that looks more like that. So, for example, like for you, instead of having the corsage, you can have... It doesn't connect to the body! It... The fuck low effort is this shit? I'd have to manually do this. Base costume? Maybe? I guess kind of, but still, no. It clips so much. It clips through the fucking bag. No, that's just... I thought you gave me something good, but no, game. You gotta give me that shit. It's a low-effort cosmetic.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Damn it. That's stunned.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
This is a long way back. All to get to a fucking altar. Life bottle? Good way to restock that, I guess, a little bit. When are we going to see another turtles market?
How about it, Laphicet?
We
Picking
will
up
need
on
to be
anything?
extremely wary in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
Are you hurt? Can you stand?
Yeah.
He's fine. Oh shit! I heard that. Aaron Alchemy. I'm assuming that's supposed to say Aaron Alchemy. How's it going? Thanks for following. You're awesome. Welcome to the stream. There's another chest and another teleport point. Actually, so it probably isn't that bad as I'm thinking to try and backtrack when we have to get out of this eventually. Get out! Get out. Alright. Many capitals I can get because eventually I'm gonna find more chests and I'm gonna have to just think. I left two behind. They probably could have been something better than a fucking dogtail. There it is. There's a save point too. Good. And this does not look ominous at all, just like a temple in the ocean. Clearly not taken over by the religious people. Oh god. That's not good.
What's this?
A demon!
The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Then we'll use this distraction.
Or we'll fight it. Who knows?